centuries I have felt their coming. Shrouded in vanity, they believed themselves obscured. Free to wage their covert war upon the pure and the righteous. Even now, they gird their souls with contempt, stalking their prey with a morbid pride. But they do not see the reckoning I have prepared for them. For their crimes, they will pay with most holy sacrifice. For the grandfather's truths cannot be denied.
Well. Welcome to Warhammer 40k Chaosgate Daemonhunters. We're doing this tonight instead of Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader, whatever, Strings of Fate. Is that what we're on? Our tabletop RPG campaign. Because some people are out this week. It's Mother's Day in Australia, is what I'll say to start with. Let me know if on stream things are coming through clearly. You know, I don't know how clearly this game's coming through. Hopefully it's smooth. Looks like I'm getting an encoding overloading issue, so it's probably not. Anyway, let's get started. I got a load down from Big Spoon, who said, don't pick merciful, pick standard. You may not know this, but... Oh, so Grandmaster is Iron Man. This game is good enough. We'll probably try to beat it on Ruthless Grandmaster or Veteran Iron Man, as it would be called, as I have done in the past with XCOM. I'm a huge XCOM fan, and I'm less of a Warhammer 40k fan, but I do like it. So let's go. Let's go! The only reason I bought this game is because of the Inquisitor waifu. And because it's, you know, Warhammer 40k. XCOM. Let's go!
It is the 41st millennium. For more than 100 centuries, the Emperor has sat immobile on the golden throne of Earth. Mankind wages a never-ending battle for survival against the demonic power of the Chaos Gods. But by one force is humanity shielded from true darkness. The Grey Knights. This secret chapter of Space Marines are the Imperium's surest defense against that which the Emperor foresaw would be its greatest threat. Humanity's blade against the demon. For in the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war.
War. There is only Wog.
Unidentified Astartes vessel. This is Captain Pirani Everick of the warship Holiness of Ra. Geheris is lost. Repeat, Geheris is lost. All Imperial vessels are to withdraw at once. Astartes vessel, do you read me? Geheris is doomed. Please acknowledge this warning and...
You have done all you can, Captain. Go, in the Emperor's light.
You cannot sail into this storm.
We do what we must. Farewell, Captain. Tech Priest, report.
Hexagramic wards are under maximal pressure.
Commander, we cannot maintain this orbit for long.
Dispatch the assault team at once. I will join them and put an end to this myself.
Your will be done.
game is really tapping out my graphics card. Sorry, guys.
The assault team is engaged, Commander. They clear a path with your arrival.
Here I stand, one unbreakable shield against the darkness. Tonight the Cadium falls, Hector. Our quest is finally near its end.
Okay, just in case you didn't catch it, Agravain and Hector are both names of Arthur's Knights of the Round Table. Actually, Agravain is the name of one of the traitor knights of Mordred. Hector is, of course, Arthur's adopted father. Well, welcome, Tolpanzer, Hashin, and Lawson. Am I supposed to be doing something, or is it loading? Oh, it's loading. Oh, God. Oh. Okay. It's really cracking hard here.
Palamedes, report.
Another Arthurian.
Our target lies ahead.
Time is against us, brothers. We breach the cathedral.
Palamedes isn't just a knight, but a king. Interesting. So these guys start with low health. That's not so great. So it's left click to move?
Ha! Deluded zealots.
Your Imperium shall burn!
Cowards and weaklings. Advancing into cover.
Punish that craven fool.
There's a lot going on with this UI. It's actually pretty hard to see. Okay. Oh, a lot to interpret. Oh, it's the number of action points they have left is what's above their head. Interesting. What a different view. This game is supposed to be about melee weaponry. Why are we firing long-range shots? That's all I'm asking.
Dispense of that heretic with your blade.
Oh, it's so weird that Dwasset does move around. I mean, according to Streamlabs, sorry, according to OBS, I'm outputting at 46.23. What Twitch does with that is its own business. All right.
Grant them no quarter.
Yes, Mother.
There's a chance it could be cutting that in half, down to 22.
You're out of cover, Uther. Trust in the Aegis.
The Aegis shield provides temporary armor. Okay.
Gods be with me!
Pathetic.
Pathetic.
Horror! Die, Imperial dog! Come at me now! Does he yet stand?
Yeah, I mean, I'm playing in 60 FPS and recording at 45. Interesting.
Time stands against us. I will breach the
Hold on a second. When you Overwatch, you stand in the open? That's fucking crazy, dude. What a massive debuff to Overwatching. All right, where do they want me to take this guy? Breach the door. Why are we leaving dudes behind us and starting a new combat encounter? This is a terrible tutorial. That looked pretty cool though.
demons. I will not be delayed.
Okay, now it's even worse. Now we're being attacked from 2 directions while we're pinned down by Overwatch. All right. Use the environment. Will be identified by an O icon. All right. What do we do here? Oh, that's why it's called the O icon. Oh. What must it be like to have gotten so wrecked?
Iolanthus, your brother is pinned. Advance and deliver retribution.
If I'm gonna stop to reset to 720 res, you gotta give me a sec. I have to restart the stream, so hold on. Okay, you guys tell me how this is doing. Let me make a note here real quick that I did that. Okay. Wow, tons of messages. Just gotta ignore them. Let's see here. What does it want me to do now? Why am I moving here? I don't understand half these orders. I mean, flanking here. Oh, well, I mean, now I understand. Frag grenade. Perfect move.
We are
2 like grenades. Wrath. That was very showy. Oh, is he dead?
Judgment, Uther. Advance and train your bolter on that doorway. Unleash your blessed ammunition the moment they are exposed.
So blessed.
Palamedes, prepare for the demon's charge.
at once, Commander.
But this is gonna bring him out of cover again. I mean, this is a good sweeping fire zone right through a nice little fatal funnel here, but yeah, now he's sticking out in the open. This dude's gonna die.
No, not while they yet stand.
Well, I haven't heard anything from the audience as to whether this is an improvement or not. Alright, rear strike. Adjacent enemies with melee weapons will automatically attack you if you move out of range. So I don't want to do that, right? Why are you making me do that? Oh. You're still gonna make me do it though. Yep. Activate the Fury of the Ancients.
Soulless curs shall hinder us no longer.
Okay.
End that demon, Palamedes.
He's been pinned down.
Curses! I will end.
Okay.
Cannot lose another battle, brother Iolanthus. Both demons must be destroyed.
Choose a target. But I can't pick this, and I can't pick this.
return to the jaws of your master.
Oh, so like stun executions are huge.
I will move on ahead.
If they give everybody on the team plus some amount of AP, why would you move ahead at the end of the round? This is a terrible plan. Into unknown territory, you're gonna summon another wave.
There is not much time, brothers, but we must prepare for the coming battle. I can sense enemy reinforcements. Palamedes, resuscitate Uther, so you may both defend against them. Take up defensive positions, Palamedes. The enemy reinforcements will be here soon. Your resolve is commendable, Uther. Join Palamedes in defense of the cathedral. Iolanthus, with me. There's a breach in the wall ahead. I will breach the inner sanctum.
Oh. Oh, that seems bad.
Cool.
Futile! Millions of souls feed the flame. The threshold is passed. The warp emerges.
Your cult is broken. Your ritual is ended. Relish this breath, for it is your last.
Blood for the blood god! Skulls for the skull thrower!
Well, Chad, how we doing here? Has this been an improvement visually? Doesn't look like it to me, honestly. Well. That's not so good. I like the skulls on the edge.
To my side, Iolanthus.
Clear the gap. Okay. Oh, he's just doing this. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I just need a better graphics card at this point, you know?
I will show you.
Not that anybody can buy a better graphics card, and I'm gonna bet this game could probably use some optimization since it's day one and there wasn't a driver's patch for it. So we're just gonna move in and melee attack him, huh? Okay. No.
Uther, we must protect the cathedral.
I feel like this is a terrible idea to Overwatch, but sure, we do what you want. I heard that graphics card prices are dropping, actually, chat. We must protect the cathedral. These guys are dead. They're gonna get smoked. I mean, the Grey Knights out there, those Bloodletters are gonna absolutely devour them. Well, that's not very XCOM of you, bro. Wow. What's it like getting so wrecked? No. He's down. He's down too. They about to get harvested.
Our brothers have bought us precious time, Iolanthus. Flank that demon and fire at will.
Using the sacred pews for cover. Is this not heresy?
You profane this sacred place with your master's fire. This ends now, demon.
Really? You want me to just jump through the fire, huh? Seems like such a bad idea. Oh, damn, dude. For the Emperor. For the Emperor. Oh, look at him. Look at that determination.
Weakling spawn of a false god!
Oh, shit. He called you weak.
Light that banishes darkness.
Your prayers mean nothing!
Then why do you fear them?
I am the hammer!
Wrath eternal.
You have beaten me for now, little knight! But the war I fight is eternal!
Goodbye, my friend.
Analysis. Warp signatures fading.
Then the blood ritual has ended. Where is that report? Report! Where is the commander?
He died a champion's death. Blade on blade against the foulest blasphemy.
Is it really a victory if one guy walks away? Yes, yes it is. Your commander has fallen, but all is not lost. Grey Knights are powerful, genetically modified super soldiers. They can sustain injuries that would kill a normal human, but they are not invincible. Grey Knights each have a special resource called resilience. Thank you for the tier 1 sub, Big Spoon. It looks like Predator alerts is on, thank you. Which indicates how many critical wounds they can survive over the course of the campaign before their injuries require their remains be returned to your home on Titan. As your knights rise in rank, they will eventually earn more resilience. Somebody was just like, yeah, dude, let's just throw a lot of really bright reds so no one can see what's going on here. Oh, look at those cannon arrays. And just think, that's all controlled by, like, dudes slowly cranking a wheel, right? There isn't really, like, machine-assisted turreting. So it's all just, like, servitor labor.
A long campaign, over at last.
A victory at the cost of the commander's life.
Alive, he was ever a faithful servant to the Emperor. A true hero.
Umbra.
In death, at least his duty has finally ended.
This dude looks so old. They did a great job.
This ship remains in crisis. The baleful edict is seriously damaged. There are grievous matters to attend.
Ah, yes. That is why I have invited our guest.
You have appointed him to take the commander's place?
No one else suitable survived the campaign.
Falsehood. You also live.
My apologies, Acting Commander. The priests of Mars do not understand our knightly oaths. Our men and stores are severely diminished. Your task is to lead us for the voyage home. It is a simple duty, and once we return to Titan, I will put the future of your command to the chapter's Grand Masters. In the meantime, I will provide what advice I can.
I will also support you with counsel and service. But remember, the Baleful Edict is my chief concern. Be careful with this ship.
We sail for Titan on your word, Commander. Strike Force Xiphos at your disposal.
Welcome to the Baleful Edict. With the fall of Commander Agravane, you have been promoted to provisional command of the Baleful Edict for our journey back to Titan. It should be a simple duty, but you will need to manage our limited resources and respond to any threats we encounter along the way. Strike Force Xiphos is at your disposal.
Commander, could you please join me in the Strategium?
Of course,
One of our
Ector.
battle brothers has proved himself worthy. Let us honor his deeds.
Justikar Ulrich.
Brother Ulrich is a talented Justica. Please decide where he should focus his training to support you in the field.
Force sword, grenade.
With every promotion, your knights gain 2 ability points, which you can use to expand their capabilities.
Armor, huh? So I really want to emphasize that. Oh wait, did that say Terminator armor? I mean, I want that, right? I absolutely want Terminator armor. Hell yeah! Aegis shield. What's this other side? Gain 4 HP permanently. That's a pretty early boost to a lot of defense capability without providing very much additional offense, which is unfortunate. Let's see what else we got here. The side cannon, rapid reload. Let's do crit. Oh, this expands out over here. Oh, I see. Oh, provoke. That sounds very strong. Afflicted targets will attempt a melee attack. Yeah. Area provoke will make someone crazed. Honor the chapter. Choose any knight in range. They gain +1 AP. The target gains +1 AP. +2 AP. So this is pretty powerful as well. Alright, so obviously this is extremely strong. And so is this, but let's check this side as well. Willpower. Hammer hand. Okay, so crit, we know. Is it when you crit somebody, you take off part of their body by cutting off their weapons and stuff? Or is that when they're stunned? Stunned is execute. Okay, so crit is good. Charge is also good. Give this ability a click. And it's got a pretty wide range of additional good melee weapon. Nemesis force weapon. Armor breakage. Gain 1 AP. Rend the unclean. I don't know. For now, I really feel like I have to commit to keeping this character alive and trying to get the tanking ability, because the more I can keep this character alive, the more likely it is I can invest in those things later.
Confirming this promotion will apply your ability choices to...
Interesting, the first character that gives you a tank and not a like a frontline killer.
Our ship is in dire need of repair. We had best set a course for Titan and debrief the Grand Masters.
All right.
Issue the travel order to begin our return.
We gaze into the warp. Yeah, we're definitely gonna stop somewhere along the line. Just be aware of that. And here it goes.
Baleful edict. In the name of the God Emperor.
Dominus, who is this interloper?
Code scrapings indicate an inquisitorial transmission.
Baleful edict. Prepare for my arrival.
Duty calls, Commander. We should open a Vox link.
Inquisitorial vessel. Permission granted to come aboard.
You get a voice mod there to like lower the harshness. All right, it's waifu time. On board is its single pilot, Master Adrian Quintus Thorne. Some have called him the greatest inquisitorial pilot to have ever lived, or a cargo shuttle pilot. I'm really loving the soundtrack, especially the chanting. So fitting.
Thank the God Emperor I found you. I must commandeer this vessel at once.
Oh my god.
Impossible. We are bound for Titan. The edict cries out for repair.
The tech priest speaks the truth, Inquisitor. Our last crusade bled us dry.
I'm not blind, Knight. But heresy does not operate at our convenience.
Okay.
My destination is Koromar Prime. Within this
Hold
very
on,
system,
hold on.
not such a
Is there some way to
tactical
pause
journey,
this?
I suspect.
And what is it that you hope to...
Let's, first off, her animation motions are pretty different from anybody else we've seen so far. Number two, the hip motion while she's walking is basically laughable. What the fuck, guys? Like, stop shrimping. That's all I have to say. Just stop. What is this? No. This ain't it. This ain't it, man. All right, we'll keep going. I mean, obviously, she's a sister of battle, right? I mean, she's literally just straight up wearing fleur-de-lis, so she's a sister who became an inquisitor, but I'm rolling my eyes really hard here, and I'm a straight up shrimp, so, you know.
This.
Beneath rotting skies, the air thickens with a world's final breath. Seeds planted in flesh and bone, watered with blood and tears. A warrior alone in the garden of a grinning god.
These are scraps of astropathic whimsy.
There's more.
It grows. It spreads. A great dispersal upon the etheric wind. The bloom proliferating.
Okay. Remember that the Inquisition is supposed to be a secret organization, right? Just knowing about it can get you killed. And this chick is literally just fucking skull tattooing the inquisitorial sigil onto her temple. Guys, this one isn't that unbelievable because in Warhammer 40k, they've always shown that the Inquisition is basically incompetent and terrible at their job. It is still sad, though. It's sad that they're so bad at their job.
Then Koromar, then world after world, its roots spread from an ancient veil. Inquisitor, hear me! Hear me! Hear me! Who tends the garden?
The Astropath sacrificed himself to send that message.
Now you understand why we must investigate.
Commander, we cannot risk further damage to this vessel.
It is the chapter ship, Dominus. The Inquisitor has every right to request our support.
It is not a request.
Commander, with your leave, we will set our course for this Koromar Prime.
Yes. Good. That will do for now.
I still can't get over the fact that all three of these people are animated pretty differently.
Corruption site detected.
Warhammer, level 0. Chaos detected. Worlds afflicted with the disease have some level of Nurgle corruption, but this is higher than anticipated. We should investigate this further. Okay, let's see here.
If we do not investigate this threat,
what's this?
the consequences will be dire.
Low levels of warp corruption can lead to increasing amounts of unexplained phenomena and mutations, especially if a plague is involved. You must make planfall immediately, Commander. Okay, so light infestation, the Poxus, unknown minions of chaos, but of two different types. What am I supposed to do? Oh, go back.
Commander,
There we go.
it is our duty to support this Inquisitor, but we should complete this task as swiftly as we can. The Grand Masters on Titan are waiting for our report.
This hole right here is very concerning, as is this one, but really this one, since I'm pretty sure we're here and you really don't want this thing to get chopped off. That's bad. This is good though. So is this, and this, and this, and this.
Report. Signals from quarantine beacons detected in the upper atmosphere, but the surface itself is silent.
Plague, Commander. Send your squad to the surface.
Knights of Titan, you are the instrument of the Emperor's will. Make planetfall and discover if the Inquisitor's fears are founded. You should evaluate your knight's armaments and ensure they are best suited to the battle at hand.
Alright, where's the Justicar? Is he on the far left? Yeah, we like him. Alright. Return to Titan. Why would I ever do that?
The Nemesis Force Halberd can inflict a preemptive first strike on an adjacent enemy. I suggest you equip this weapon.
Instead of what? The sword? But we like swords.
Choose which halberd you would like to equip. Your options will be limited until we return.
Alright. Whatever. When struck by a melee attack, you can cancel it. That's the best for the tank? Are you kidding me? That's obviously the best one. Yep. Yeah, we're doing this. That other thing was nonsense. Oh, Force Staff, and I don't know what this is. What is a Narkithium? Okay. We did unlock Terminator armor. Yeah! Yeah, my boy gonna be a Terminator. Or sorry, tactical dreadnought. Exactly. This is our tank right here. Forget everything else. This is our tank. What is this? What is this nonsense? Max +2 willpower. Or +2. Yeah, we want this guy to be our big guy, our number one. Not this one. We're gonna put that on somebody else. Frag grenade. Yep. So we only have one of those. Am I making a mistake by equipping this? I don't know. Spoon, where are you at? Help me out here. Spoon says sword supremacy is the way to go. All right. Purgator. What are we talking about here with Purgatores? They are going to be Emperor's Light. Willpower. Oh, wow. They really want willpower, huh? Alright. No stun, purge, blind. Lots of willpower gain on this one. Gains the ability to purge. When afflicted, target loses all mutations. Interesting. Okay, this is that, and then Sanctified Kill Zone. This looks like it's going to be the shooting one then, I guess. Grenades. Different types of grenades. This is definitely quite unusual compared to the last one. 100% crit. If this ability crits, you can choose to destroy one part of the body. Okay, so this is really good. Obviously, this is going to be your go-to killer. Ranged weapons groups. Return fire when shot. Ranged weapons get +1 ammo. Psychic onslaught with the psi cannon. Okay. This is like a heavy gunner. The silencer is a special weapon. This category unlocks unique upgrades. When the enemy is shot, he will also deal +2 damage. All right, so trying to rush for precision targeting on astral aim means locking in the ability to crit and then destroy a target body part. So this is a support heavy gunner. And then we can work out some other stuff here. Obviously, I think getting lots of ammo is probably a pretty solid choice, but for now, let's talk loadout. Class restricted, huh? Stormbolter, silencer. So this class is the only one that can use this, huh? Add disrupted. Target a spread attack over arc 45. Oh, deals +1 damage per 2. Oh, so you blow through all of your ammo for 2 ammo. So if you have 4 ammo, you'll deal 9 damage. Maybe. But let's look at the other choices as well. Psi cannon. Add a blast over area 2. This is a better Overwatch. That's pretty good. No stun is not very good. We don't like that. We don't like no stun. Let's start with Psi Cannon for now. Silencer seems really risky for blowing through. And then do I also get one of these? Daemonhunter, +2 damage. It feels like it doesn't really matter which one of these I pick because this is not a melee class, but is there something I can do? The enemy moves adjacent to this knight. He has a 25% chance to... Okay. So do I only carry one weapon? I definitely want it to be the side cannon then. For now. No Terminator. War gear, grenades are already equipped. Servo skull. So can everybody use the servo skull? And then their melee attacks. So let's go with the incense. This slot is by a tuner whip. Okay, yep. Which means we also want to go back to this dude and get this servo skull. All right, next up we have Interceptor. Interceptor are WP hogs, so I'm guessing it's willpower hogs. It's not quite that high. I don't really want that. I want a melee weapon. Let's take a look at that class abilities before we make any choices. Interceptor's melee attacks cannot be parried. It's pretty good. What is this? Psychic suppression? This is force strike. Willpower. Teleport. Swap allies. That seems very strong. Support fire. When an enemy is shot within this knight's weapon range, he will also add +2 damage. Yeah, that's pretty strong. Assuming that they also have the Stormbolter, I guess. Does this guy have a Stormbolter to go with his whatever I gave him? Teleport strike, teleport boost. Okay, over here we've got, I'm having trouble figuring out what the first tier is. WP again, willpower, more willpower, more war gear. +1 armor though, that's pretty interesting. And you know, I feel like getting lots of defense early is a good plan, but it's hard to say without having actually played yet. We're just kind of feeling things out. All right, so hammer hands, we already know what this ability is. It's pretty good, very strong. Cleansing strike, strike an adjacent target to deal 4 damage and purge. Armor pierce, okay, that's strong. Crit. I'm seeing several abilities here that are like gain AP back on use, which makes me think that this is a recycling class. Pretty chance based. Okay. Silence. This will uniquely give them the silencer ranged weapon. I'm not sure I want that, but getting psychic suppression is very strong. You can only take the Stormbolter and Force Sword, strike an adjacent target for 5 damage. What's the other thing the Force Sword did that made it so good? Oh, because it automatically parries. And then Halberd, if an enemy moves adjacent to this knight, you have a 25% chance to strike automatically. It's less useful. I mean, just being able to cancel a melee attack is super strong. No Terminator armor though. Yikes. Imagine being so weak. Oh, wait a sec. Hold on. I forgot to war gear. Oh, maybe it was already war geared. There we go. Oh wait, it's changing what's down here, so damage. I see now, I understand. I've been making a mistake. I thought you could get one of each type, but that's not true. Which means what I actually want are grenades, for the most part. Anything that will add damage while also alleviating cover from my enemies. This guy, however, is an apothecary. He's definitely getting that healing. Let's take a look at the skill tree. Terminator armor. Strong, strong. Afflict bleed. Scourging blast. Afflicting bleed. All bleed lasts for 3 rounds. That's interesting, but I'm gonna be honest with you here. Unless there's something like bosses, you're really gonna want someone to be dead before 3 rounds have passed. So, let's see here. Narthecium only. Target a knight to heal within range 1 to heal 5. This definitely boosts healing a lot. Yeah. All right. Over here we've got more war gear spots. Servo skulls. That's the healing ones. The biomancy abilities target anyone at any range. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's see here. Afflict bleed. Extract seed. This knight's melee attacks collect all bloom seeds from the target. Huh. I don't know what that means. That sounds pretty interesting. Hobbled, -3 move speed. All right, warp speed, biomancy. Knights affected by Purify have their afflictions removed immediately. When a knight uses Biomancy, it has a 15% chance to gain the same boon. That's very low. That's hard to say that that's worthwhile. Target a knight within 1 to gain +1 stun for melee attacks for 1 turn. That is interesting. And what did that say? This knight's biomancy abilities target any range. Okay. So picking up Terminator armor as quickly as possible is going to be very strong. And then I think maybe maxing out heal. So we're going to want that healing staff. Where you at, heal staff? Narthecium? Is that what it is? What is this thing? Oh, he already has it on. That's why. Oh, it's like some sort of surgical gun? I don't know. It's like a surgical stab thing. What is a warding stab? There's a 25% chance to trigger Aegis Shield. No, we'll stick with the Narbadlubadabu. We got a servo skull. Alright. I think we're good. Oh wait. That's right, because he's two-handing. He doesn't get another thingy. Alright, well. Sorry to take so long. Here we are. Band's back together again. Vulcan Storm. One day we'll have that power too. In Warhammer 40k, Rogue Trader, Strings of Fate, Season 3. On board our battle cruiser that will never see combat.
Commander, have your men look for signs of this plague.
Be vigilant, brothers.
Alright, what is this thing right here? Being so weird. The Narthecium is a tool of the apothecary. It allows them to connect the gene seed of fallen brothers in lore. In this game, it heals and doubles as a melee weapon. Okay, well, sure. Oh, this looks like a thing. What is this thing? What is this? Doesn't tell me what it does. All right. We're gonna send the tank in first. See what you can uncover.
Surely we hunt them.
Okay. What is this? Can get through here and through here. Cover here, but also cover here. We might be able to jump this. Let's see here. I think that might be an indicator that there are enemies there, but I don't have a lot of confidence in that. Who's currently up? I can't this. Oh, it's still this guy. All right. I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to push any further ahead.
Yes, Commander.
I want to bring more up. Purgator, right? What do we got on you? You're the heavy weapons guy. We want you in cover. For sure.
Yes, sir.
Here. Moving now. The Emperor lights our path.
We're gonna play a little defensive. See where the enemy goes. The bloom rises. Okay, enemy didn't go anywhere.
As ordered.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Spoon, can you tell me what this thing does? I don't get it.
At your service. As you command.
Oh, you're really just jumping, huh?
The blade is ever ready.
Okay, don't push too far forward.
Moving now.
Nice!
Okay, this is bad.
Right from our warp site.
We really did not want to discover these guys so late in the turn.
Watch over me!
These heretics will suffer the ultimate punishment.
Okay. Interceptor. I have 3 AP. Using this costs 1. I want to lock this guy into combat with somebody as quickly as possible, while also giving him some cover. It looks like I don't have a lot of options. Hey, what's up, dude? Ranged attack, Overwatch. Where's my beat this guy to death button? Oh, it's right here. What does Force Strike do? Force Strike. Bonus. Oh, Psychic. Costs 1 willpower. Oh, I see. And if I don't use it, he doesn't die. We want to confirm kill this guy as quick as possible.
Golden throne.
Or strike him again. Okay. dude is also a melee attacker. Ancient shield. Oh, I see. Yes. Okay. But now I can hit them with a grenade. Yes, this is not bad. Well, it did throw that other guy back into cover, which I am not happy about, but... Oh, wow, this is super short range. Is this half cover? Yes. Okay, so I can be seen from here. Overwatch is pitifully low. Not really worth using. We're gonna use some bonus armoring. How about you? You also, you're my heavy ranger. How's your range? Not bad.
Moving now.
He's got some hops too. All right. So even though we discovered these enemies pretty late in the turn, we are executing them very quickly. Where are you at?
As you will.
I'm guessing this is going to be a constant problem. I don't want to just run out there. Nobody's hurt. Honestly, we might just do this. Cover this area. I don't think it'll be worth it, but
At once.
I think he's gonna go right for the knight that's standing in the open. But who knows? No, he's doing some weird stuff.
Die! Die! Die!
All right, that's fine. How bad is this? If he can shoot through it, probably it's not that bad. Alright, hold on. Is it to switch to another character? Tab? Can't make it there. Maybe best should just go to this guy and... Well, hold on. Yeah. Alright, so I took a little hit.
Sanctified and perfect.
That's okay.
I am with you.
Okay, so then we're gonna go here. Target, no.
Your orders?
No?
My blade is yours.
So I only get to use that once. Oh, here we go. Target a knight within range 1. Range 1. Okay, so I have to be standing next to him.
Onward, brothers.
And then...
There now, good.
Yep, that's definitely not weird.
Among impurity. Seeking the tainted.
Okay. Did we lose that other patrol here? We did. It's fine, we're gonna have to start pushing forward.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander. It's your boy, Lanthus. I kind of don't want to be standing next to the explosive crate. That's classic XCOM madness.
Ooh.
I am heavy weapons guy.
Advancing.
Not really a fan, but here we go. Can't get any further, huh?
Moving out.
No sign of the enemy. Wait, what's this? What is this? A spotlight? Yeah, okay. Still no sign of the enemy. I'm worried that I'm taking a too cautious movement and that I'm trading time for distance rather than the other way. Whoa, shit. Wow, I'm right on the edge on that one. All right, we need to be very careful.
As you will.
That's not great either, and that's also not great. Oh, it's not that there's two patrols, it's that the patrol moved up there. All right, that's not actually that bad. Okay. Where my boy, Intercepty boy? Where that Intercepty boy? What if we teleport him? Not really a fan of running uphill.
With alacrity.
Wait, that creature.
Inquisitor, we have seen the dead walk in this way before.
As have I. Poxwalkers are evidence of warp corruption. This is no natural plague.
Poxwalker, huh?
As you will.
Oh.
Good. I will need to examine this corpse and...
I will not tolerate this contamination spreading to my servitors.
Do not obstruct me, tech priest. I will follow proper protocols.
Let's think about lines of fire here. They're firing from the left side, so let's take the right out. Can you get up there? You don't got the hops that guy did. It's rough out here being a Terminator, huh? Blooms will cause mutations or enemy stratagems to make the mission harder. Well. Okay, Cybolt will confirm death, but at what cost? 1 willpower. Sure.
Full destroyed, Commander.
Oh, and we can do it again.
A satisfactory effort. Now return with my carcass so I can set to work.
We will deliver them to you as soon
Yes, ma'am.
as it is properly confirmed and sanctified.
Be swift about it. If this plague has already spread beyond this planet, then we will have far more ground to cover.
But we know that it has. The prophecy that sent us here definitely confirmed that there was another world. It came here and it's already spreading elsewhere, right? That was literally the prophecy. Oh, guys, how can you be listening to prognostications if you're not listening? Okay, no seeds. How's XP handed out? They all gained a different amount of XP. Oh no. Wait, why did you get wounded? Did this guy actually take wounds? Oh, he did. He got shot when he went in and I healed him. Fuck, that was a dumb move. I ran him through the suppression zone. If I hadn't done that, I would have still needed to get... Alright, so killing as many enemies as possible rather than just rushing mission objectives is the Fire Emblem-ish key to getting a max clear here. Why is this guy's blade yellow? It's pretty weird.
Mission objective.
Got like a pea on ice.
Guest wishes to speak with you.
I am on standard difficulty. Are we going to the Libris, huh? Where the Libres are? Wow, this is fucking awesome. This is the most dire library I've ever seen. Look at the way she's stepping. She's taking like little like
I must commend
quarter steps.
Archive of demonic lore, Commander. It rivals some I've seen in inquisitorial fortresses. I will require it as a base of operations for my studies. I respect your authority in matters of combat, but I must remain until I can ascertain some solution to this plague. I am, of course, open to recommendations on which lines of study you feel would best serve the mission. I must insist, however, on beginning my research with a necropsy of the Poxwalker carcass your brothers recovered. I am certain they hold a key to understanding this corruption.
Look at this tsundere-ishness here. I'm in charge here in other terms, but sure. I don't know. Can't even talk to Vakir, huh? Was her name Vakir? Vaker? What are we looking at here? What is this easy chair over here? Look at that. You know, pop that sucker up, get your feet up off the ground.
I will conduct a necropsy of the recovered corpse to see what I can learn.
Choose the Poxwalker necropsy. Oh, here we go.
I shall begin at once. Inform your crew that I am not to be disturbed.
30 days? Jeez. Forbidden knowledge.
Commander, I toil with a critical lack of resources. I request you attend me in the manufactorum.
Yes, yes, yes. The Omnisaya awaits. You guys are doing a great job of setting some atmosphere, even if I'm a little less impressed with their characters.
My servitors have restored the manufactorum to operational use, but the edict remains severely damaged. Without access to a proper dockyard, restoration will be slow and limited by the resources we can requisition from Titan or nearby inquisitorial enclaves. As of this moment, reviving the Edict's core power output takes absolute primacy.
I do like primacy. Well, let's see here. Augmentation chamber damage. That's bad. Plasma reaction.
The Edict's power output.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Conduct more extensive repairs.
But then I want that augmentation chamber. What's this over here? Personnel systems. Oh, it seems like I should be able to get through them eventually. Grimoires. Warp drive. We'll have to requisition additional servitors. Servitor production restored. Okay, that seems really important. It kind of seems like you need this before you need anything else, so we're probably going to go for that. Unless the game forces us.
Engines. I trust you have a great deal to attend to.
Yeah,
Commander, I have adjusted the star map to display our current sector. However, our intelligence here is sparse.
Thanks, Eki.
I suggest we bide our time until the Dominus restores power to our scanners. The Dominus has restored the star map to its full function. We are receiving a barrage of scanning data and astropathic scrapings from across the sector. This plague appears to have already spread its tendrils far and wide. We are faced with reports of 2 infected systems. We should monitor this infestation carefully and judge where best to direct our forces while the Inquisitor pursues her answers. Failure will cost many souls.
Start new project. Oh.
Protocol demands a preliminary salutation. Consider this requirement fulfilled. I will not have the edict put at risk, even for an Inquisitor. The ship will remain sterile. The baleful edict has never let any of the Brotherhoods that have traveled in her down. That is the way of the Inquisition. Affirmative. We have been the primary vessel for the Commander for the past 22 years. He was a leader in the Grey Knights, so he was revered.
Mission success rated at 99.7%. He spent many hours in repentant contemplation over the 0.3% inadequacy whenever I reminded him of it. I mean, it kind of sounds like he only failed once. Lunette, you don't have to be a huge jerk about it.
He did not suffer fools, or those that dared countenance his authority. Defiance suggests an emotional need to obstruct or obfuscate. Indeed, I serve the Omnissiah. The Ecclesiarchy's imperial creed carries only a muted echo of the machine god's true will. Waiting for new input. I was waiting on you, Commander, to allocate the priority. Affirmative. There is no affirmative. I must attend to repairs.
Why can't I repair? Oh, I see. Oh. +1 recruit rank. Servitors, yes. Plus 50% XP. Requires improved. Stores Fallen Brothers. And turned until they can be put to more productive use. That probably means, what are those things called? Terminator is the one. It's the one where they sealed them up in the walking coffins. 17 servitors. Why won't it let me start this? Why won't it let me start any of these? Am I supposed to start a specific one? I'm not really getting that though. Gotta do the power first. I did though, right? I did the plasma reactor. Wait, is it not finished yet? Is that what's happening? No, it's definitely done. Servitors. The red one next to it. And do the Augurium. It's not letting me do the Augurium though. I'm gonna come back to that after I talk to somebody else.
Come.
Seems buggy.
What troubles you, brother? She already makes demands on a ship badly in need of restitution. Even we must respect the authority of the Inquisition when the situation demands it. It is a term that has fallen out of fashion. It was a strategic decision. Certainly. It seems the Emperor has other plans for me. A matter between myself and the Emperor. I hope I can be of some use. He had a fitting end to his noble life.
This guy literally just said the word corn out loud. That's fucking heresy. I'm telling you, dude. This Ector fellow is suspect. He's sus as fuck.
Why indeed, it is not my place to say. By all means. We are the Hammer. Remember that.
You have my attention, Knight. This one appears to be some kind of host. An object is nestled within. It is different from what I've seen with these puppets in the past. If we must, the Grey Knights will be needed in this task, and it is your duty to marshal them. I had previously been hunting heretics siphoning power directly from the Hadex anomaly, not far from your previous campaign. Divining the visions of astropaths is an art in itself. Very well. Yes, you've taken enough of my time.
Yes, you're taking enough of my time. Alright, I'll tell you what's gonna happen. We're gonna try to push time forward.
Let's ready ourselves for the trials to come.
Although our scans reveal undeniable signs of corruption in this sector, the enemy appears to be dormant for now. You should advance time until they reveal themselves and create mission opportunities where we can intervene. In the meantime, the Dominus will be able to restore some of the Edict's functionality, and the Inquisitor can continue her
Awaiting your orders.
Okay. Is this now going to let me do things? No, no. Also no. Give me! I'm gonna try to push time forward like one step and then come back then. Okay, here we go. Alright, I don't know. This seems like I'm gonna start getting really far behind. You know, the earlier you get started on these. Yeah, I mean, it's done. The research, or sorry, the building is done, right? Warhammer. Can I choose any of these other worlds? No. That seems like it's really obviously the infected one. What do you mean am I sure? Look down here. That says wounds and research. But the building is done. And we know it's done because when we go over here, we can see that the plasma reactor is built. It's blue instead of red. Alright. I really want to go over here, though. I mean, they want me to stay still, but it really seems like if I go for those places, I can get a head start on... But how do I know which ones have what rewards? Oh, that has the green Scully thingy. How do I... Oh, here we go. And this also has a green Scully thingy. Pagon 6 or Fides 7. Well, where I come from, might makes right. Okay, we're gonna try again here.
Curses. This is an outrage.
Lunet!
Protocol demands a preliminary salutation. There are no active affirmative. The
I
interaction
want
is
there
over.
to be active.
How do I do this?
Bloom spawn detected. 3 new missions. Our prognosticar choir has detected the presence of 3 new eruptions of bloom activity across the sector. We've informed Titan and must act quickly on these incursions to the best of our
prognosticators
ability.
have detected this bloom in 3 separate systems.
I chose wrong.
We should examine one of them. I have identified this planet as a mission location. From here, you can see some details for this mission, including the resources that Titan's armory will make available to us if we are successful.
Okay. 1 grimoire. I don't know what those are going to give me. 2 grimoires. Danger level low. Danger level low. And danger level low. How close? 10 days until Voldred is ready. We have picked our path.
We cannot afford to sit on our hands while the bloom spreads unchallenged.
Commander.
I should have gone there first, actually. I didn't realize there was also a time. Oh.
This poxwalker was one of the Imperial faithful, afflicted with a strain of mutagenic virus. There is no doubt we are dealing with the work of the plague god Nurgle. This must be the bloom whispered of in those astropathic fragments. Within the carcass, I found a germ of some ancient power corrupted with a foul psychic resonance. This seed is used to spread the virus. Of that, I am certain. But it arrived to me damaged, and there is little else I can learn from it. In order to study how we might fight this plague, I must acquire one of these seeds completely intact. I can instruct your brothers on how to extract these specimens properly. Please ensure they pay attention. The Emperor loathes indolence. Let's not disappoint him.
That's God Emperor to you, Inquisitor. I missed all of the missions?
This is Inquisitor Cartha Vakir of the Ordo Malleus. I am alumnus of Evixia Danica. Access code Clarion Magenta 111721. I require immediate response from Titan. Grandmaster, I have commandeered the baleful edict. We face...
You have seized a Grey Knight strike cruiser.
As is my right, I have foreseen dire omens for this sector. Already Nurgle's poxwalkers roam free.
Oh, indeed. I'm surprised an agent of your pedigree is not equipped to deal with such lesser threats of chaos. Agravain, perhaps you can clear up this nonsense for me.
My lord, he fell in battle during our last campaign against the Cadium cult. We had been returning to Titan for repairs when this Inquisitor intervened.
Ah, Brother Ektar, that is sorry news. I trust then that you have appointed one of our brothers to act in his stead. Well, speak up then, Commander. What's the... Intriguing. However, the galaxy is full of unsolved mysteries.
I am confident these poxwalkers are the symptom of a much greater cancer. I only need a little time to conduct further research.
Very well. I am not in the habit of second-guessing those under my command, that is, until given a good reason. I will leave the baleful edict in your care.
You have my thanks, Grandmaster, but there is yet another reason I desired to speak with you. As steward of the armory of Titan, I had hoped you could release further assistance.
Don't thank me yet. I will give you 60 Tertean solar days to prove this threat warrants the deployment of an entire strike force. Battle-worn as it is, Strike Force Xiphos could be put to good use in several campaigns across the galaxy. Any further requisition from my arsenal will have to be earned.
But I... Typical.
After each Grand Master's report, you can spend your requisition to unlock and upgrade armor slots. The resource slot, you can only unlock or upgrade each slot once per report. Slot upgrades increase your chance of accessing more and better equipment and resources.
Within the carcass, I found a psychically infused seed, a germ of some ancient power now corrupted with foul spiritual resonance. The seed is tied to the spread of this bloom, but it was damaged in the Poxwalker's destruction. The next step must be to extract one of these psychic seeds whole from a functioning host.
We both have work to do. What do you need? It is not so simple. I need the seeds intact for further study. If we must. The Grey Knights and Inquisition have worked together since the earliest days of our orders. We each have our own role to play as partners. Yes, partners in my mission.
Wow. They are doing a great job of trying to make her standoffishly cute.
Know that I will not sacrifice your men unless the need is great.
Okay.
If we must.
Have a good night, Spoon.
Yes, you've taken enough of my time.
Oh, we also have over here. We can go to the other side. Prognosticars. Oh, and in doing so, we will unlock more prognostications, or we can unlock more requisitions, or we can unlock stratagem, and that sounds pretty damn good. Alright. Group status. Still can't. Lynette, what are we doing here?
A preliminary salutation. An unclean, organic thing fouling my ship. Affirmative. There are no active reconstructions. I must attend to repairs.
Alright, I don't know why it's not letting me do this. This is frankly ridiculous. Am I story locked, or what's going on?
Come, let us talk over. Besides a clear violation of communication protocol, you mean? Arcane talismans as catalysts for corruption are scarcely a novelty to us Knights of Titan. The Grand Master will weigh our value to this campaign. Perhaps there's some piece to this puzzle we do not yet see. By all means. All tech priests are eccentric in their own way. There is no being I trust more to look after the Baleful Edict. Her competence is beyond question. Ancient, yes, assuredly. By all means, we are the Hammer. Your brothers will rejoice at the challenge, Commander.
Oh. Mildred Storm. And then we got two new guys. We got another Justicar and a second Purgator. Okay. We could take a chance to try to recruit more knights. I feel like we should wait off a little bit longer until we've got them leveled. You know what I mean? Maybe? We have more knights though. We can rotate people out on missions, so we always have at least 4 active. The fact of the matter is, though, right now that we don't need any more. But eventually we will want more. Available requisition. Oh, I can also get some of this, huh? I can't increase it more? Wait, did that do what I wanted? Alright, well, we will definitely want more Terminator armor. This one, recruit rank. Yep, I'm telling you, we need to hold off until we can get some maximum recruit ranking. See if we finish these journeys and still get that set of missions here. If we didn't, we may be better off just restarting. Do we have missions? How would I know we have missions? No, I messed up. Okay. Load game. 9:45. So right now. Shit. And I'm clearly bugged here. I think we're gonna end here tonight. And yeah. I'm a little upset about this being bugged, and clearly I made a mistake moving on the world map so early. I really should have saved at several points. I was just kind of going off things, just shooting from the hip. Now I'm gonna have to redo the tutorial again. But then again, I don't know where I got bugged on this, so who can say? We'll do a clean restart, and this will probably be a new YouTube series. Let me know whether you're okay with it being on my main YouTube channel, or if I should be putting it on AP Gaming. At the very least, the first episode will go, this episode will go on the main channel. All right, well, thanks for joining me tonight, guys. And, you know, I'll see you next week for more Warhammer 40K. Let's see here.